All right, my friends, welcome back. We'll get started here in just a second. I haven't. It is currently 7:44 p.m. and I've yet to eat my dinner, so I'm just a little bit hungry. But I wanted to show this to you. I actually downloaded this last week and I forgot all about it. So I wanted to get this to you before I forget any longer. So what we have here is something, the latest version for Q4OS. One thing about this that got my attention here is if you look here of the different options, you have a couple options for 64-bit, actually three options, and there was still a 32-bit option for the what they call TDE, the Trinity Desktop Environment. Now both of my ThinkPads are 32 bits, so it's nice to have a modern, secure system that still supports 32-bit. But I wanted to focus your attention here. If you download the Trinity Desktop, isn't this nice? Minimum requirements, 128 megabytes of RAM. 128. And only a 300 megahertz CPU. Obviously you want something a little bit faster, but isn't that sweet? Yay Linux. So definitely check this out if you need to revive an older machine that's maybe 10, maybe 15 years old. Absolutely check this out. I think this is something that should work. It's great for beginners. It's Debian based, so it should be quite stable and it's quite speedy. So give me a second here to get situated. And let's see. I got a full screen here, or a split screen here going on. So let's transition to the nice planet Earth, friendly Earth. And let me bring up what I recorded last week. And yeah, it should be this right here. There we go. So I did a short recording, screen recording, and I'm just going to play this through a VLC so you see what's going on here. But yeah, a very nice default Windows-ish looking desktop, and I think they made that on purpose to make you feel comfortable if you are coming for the first time from a Windows machine to Linux. You have a nice welcome screen here with the usual, installing proprietary codecs, install applications, and other options there. Very nice. Right click on the desktop here, and a very nice set of shortcuts. I was able to install Simple Screen Recorder through the Linux terminal. In this case, it's console with the K, sudo apt install Simple Screen Recorder. Now you don't have to use the terminal with this to install applications, so don't panic if you're coming from Windows. There is a panel at the bottom with some usual shortcuts, including the sound mixer. We can configure the panel here. I love mouse gestures, by the way. Mouse shortcuts, they're awesome. No fuss, no mess. A whole slew of options here. Very easy to navigate through. And here I just changed it to green. If we look at the start menu there's a little bit of green at the bottom left. Not sure if you can see it. Alright, we go back to configure panel. I can move this to the top as I usually do. Again, very easy to navigate through this. So once again, you can check out more information at Q4OS's website. Very beginner-friendly website from what I saw to get you started. So you should not have any issues with this whatsoever. Some more options here to configure your desktop if you so choose to. We do have some standard shortcuts on the desktop shortcuts. Again, this is the TDE, or the Trinity Desktop Environment. Extremely speedy. Yeah. All right, the start button or the launcher. Again, this is very Windows-ish looking. I don't have a problem with that. You can change this if you want to. I think the goal of this was just to make it simple and fast. This is the Software Center. I think from here I chose to install Google Chrome. Click Install Application, and it's downloading it for you. Welcome to the wizard to install this. I forgot to mention that it's a pleasure to install or to test by creating a USB, live USB stick to test it first to see if you like it. And Ubuntu-based and Debian-based systems have been superb usually for testing those off a live USB before installing anything, just to see if you like it. You know, maybe you don't like the looks of it. But yeah, this was very nice looking for what it is. Lightweight, nothing fancy. And I did verify it did install Google Chrome, as you see here. Very nice, and no surprises. So we'll go back to the launcher, control panel. Again, very, very, very easy navigation. Again, this type of desktop, it is not meant to be fancy. It's not meant to, you know, wow you with fancy graphics. It wasn't made for that. But then again, according to the website, you can run this with as little as 128 megabytes of RAM. Great. If you have a machine that originally had a Windows XP, this will probably work. I like what I saw in my brief test. I definitely liked what I saw. Now, if I was going to install this personally, I think I would probably, yeah, the fonts, the size of the font's a little bit too small for my taste. But that could be changed. That's not a problem. That was the only issue. Well, not really an issue. That's just a default setting which can be changed. I don't want to say issue because it sounds like a bug, and it's not a bug. Again, very easy navigation. VLC's installed, very nice. Settings, look switcher, system, and I just got a text from my friend about a minute or so ago, but I'm going to eat my dinner and go see what's up. Okay, again, nothing out of the unusual here. We're almost over with this. Again, I just wanted to show you this, that if you have an older machine or machines, ThinkPads like I do, this might definitely be an option. If you just want to install something that's secure, install it, no fuss, no mess, ready to go, you know, maybe as a backup system or maybe on a laptop you just like to take around the house or into the garage like I do, you know, when I'm cleaning the garage or cleaning the car, vacuuming and stuff like that. Or whatever you wish. I think this is definitely an option. And once again, it's very, very nice to be able to test this off a live USB stick just to check it out before you wish to install it. So, yeah, it's definitely worth a look. If you guys install this, let me know because I think you will like this. So, all right, I need to go to eat my dinner. I am hungry, so I hate to cut this short, but I wanted to show you this before I forgot. If you have any questions, let me know. All the links will be below in the show notes. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you soon. Take care.